Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You might notice that I am, well, I'm not at home for starters. I am in a different vehicle. So, this is my brand new car. I'm joking, it's a courtesy car. My car is currently in getting new aircon. Yes. So yeah, I've got this for like the next 2 days. They've given me a VW Tiago. Which I swear is a trick, right? They've done this before, not this garage, but other garages. Whenever I've had a courtesy car, it's always been a car that is just slightly better than the one I've got. And last time I had a Fiat 500 and my courtesy car was a Mini Cooper. Guess what my next car was? A Mini Cooper. And now I've got a Polo, and they've courtesy card this beautiful car, which is just like a step up from mine. I mean, this is out my price range, it definitely is, but like it just feels so nice to be in like a car which I kind of want. Anyway, I'm actually currently at Kingston Park. I'm gonna get some catnip for Billy because Billy found it appropriate the other day, or was it actually, it wasn't even the other day, the other week, to break into the cupboard which has the catnip in, and yeah, ended up slinging it all over the kitchen, all over the house in fact. Like, it was all up the stairs, everything. He had a great time. He must have had a brilliant time whilst I was out the house, and yeah, there was practically no catnip left. So I'm gonna go and get him some more. I'm also gonna get him some little Royal Canin wet pouches, just because the food that he's currently on, there's like 3 flavors that he doesn't like, and there is like 6 days worth of food, which means he won't have that. So I'm just gonna get him some pouches of wet food, which I know he likes and doesn't upset his stomach, and they're just gonna have to subsidize for the days that he's got that he won't eat the food that he's been given. That is the first stop. This, by the way, is a nice little view of the car. So, by the way, has this song been trending on anyone else's TikTok? Because I am absolutely obsessed with it now, even though it's like years old. But yeah, and then that is the back. Beautiful. One thing I will say though that they didn't tell me about when I picked up this car was that this car has a feature that mine doesn't, and that is that you cannot switch lanes without indicating. And if you do that, the wheel starts to resist. I didn't know that. Now, it wasn't actually when I was switching lanes, it was when I was like merging from a slip road onto like a main road, but there was no cars anywhere else on the road, so I just didn't signal, and like the wheel started resisting. Oh, well, that made me freak out. Let me tell you, that made me freak out, because I thought the wheel was locking. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to crash. But then if you keep kind of like resisting against the wheel, then it does kind of override it. But yeah, I didn't know it had that. So this car, I feel like I love it, but it's increasingly starting to tell me what a terrible driver I am, which I'm not sure I like. So yeah, this is what the outside looks like. Very sleek. Actually quite like it, you know, but like I say, out my price range. Still would be nice though. Where is the catnip? Do you know, every time I come in here I always look at like everything, because I'm like determined to buy him something new. 9 times out of 10 he does not acknowledge it, but still, you know, where's the catnip? Don't tell me they're out of catnip. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Out of stock. Actually, where I'm heading next, there's a Pets at Home there as well, so I might just leave this one and go to the one where I'm next going. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But I do need to actually pick up some of his flea and worm treatment, because he's due that very soon, and I don't think I have any left. So let's quickly pop to the vets. Prescription secured. Oh my God, I completely forgot. I had a different car. I literally, oh my God. I've literally just spent God knows how long just telling you about how I've got a courtesy car, and now I leave Pets at Home and completely forget that I've got a courtesy car. How ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to go to Pets at Home across in Gateshead, just because I'm going to go to the Metro Centre. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose. Oh, just because I'm heading over that way anyway. So it would make sense to try in there, see if they've got any catnip or any of the cat food. I didn't actually check for the cat food, to be fair, but I don't know. I prefer to get everything all in one place. Does that make sense? Rather than like just getting the food there and then going to, I don't know. As I was saying, I'm going to the Metro Centre and I'm gonna get my eyebrows done. Now, you're probably all saying, if you saw the last video, you're probably saying, Jess, don't you dare go to that place again. Because yeah, that was pretty much a jump scare. Last time I went to the place, it was basically like a pop-up shop style salon, except it's there all the time. And essentially, yeah, I left and it was like a jump scare. My eyebrows were literally like two slugs slithering across my face. Now, you're probably thinking, girl, don't do it. But I'm going to go back because I'm going to give her another chance. But she's not dyeing my eyebrows. She's only going to, excuse me, sir, indicator? Says me, who was just told you guys that I don't indicate. Anyway, yeah, so the last time it was the dye that was horrific, but the threading itself was unreal. I've never had so many compliments on my eyebrows after I'd sorted the dye out than I had that last time. And I just kind of think, I've got some dye brow at home, I'll just dye them myself and I'll get her to thread them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know that sounds crazy because like last time was, yeah, bad. Yeah, last time was really bad. Oh, I've got a 6th gear. Okay. Yeah, last time was really, really bad. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes this time. If she messes it up again, then that's it, you know. We're not going back. But I kind of get the feeling that it might be all right, you know, because I've learnt my lesson. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bingo! This is it. So this is what I used to get, and this is like the wet food version, except they don't seem to have one for a Bengal. So I'm just gonna get this one, which we'll have to do in its place because the only other options are these, and this doesn't really fit anything that Billy is. So I'm gonna go for that. Done. So I did get this stuff for British short hairs rather than Bengals. Like I said before, they just don't do wet food for Bengals specifically, which is a bit bizarre because they definitely do it for ragdolls because I've had him, he's eaten the ragdoll stuff before and that's been fine. So I'm assuming that the British short hair stuff would be fine also. I mean, it's only for a couple of days until like his food comes in and he's back to eating the stuff he likes. I don't think he wouldn't eat it because he doesn't like it, and there's not going to be anything wrong with it. Basically, Billy goes wild for wet food, so as soon as he sees a pouch, I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay, about to get my brows done. Here's a little before. Let's see how this goes. All done. Less than 5 minutes later. Happy with them so far. I'll have a proper look when I get home, but I really hate getting my eyebrows done. It makes me, I can't actually describe the feeling, but it makes me grit my teeth, and it also makes me like, I nearly sneezed. It always makes me want to sneeze, I don't know why. And it's like this like feeling that goes all the way down, like through my chest, down my stomach, and like down my back. I don't know, I hate getting it done, but it's done. I just need to dye myself. I feel like I probably should have dyed them before I got them threaded. So yeah, I might end up not dyeing them. Do they really need dyeing? Maybe not. I don't know. But that's that done and dusted. Okay, back in the car with the proper camera. They're not bad. For £8, you really can't complain. Why are these lights on? Oh. They'll do for £8, and I don't have to book an appointment. You just walk in. This is the thing with me. I am all about convenience and just being able to walk into a place and get something done. Like, I hate making appointments. I like to wake up in the morning, think I need my eyebrows doing, and then just go and get them done. Like, I hate having to make an appointment for yeah, anyway, I was going to do my nails as well whilst I was there, because I did look into Hollywood Nails, and I was like, should I just get some gels or something? But then I thought, no, Jess, you're going down that trap again where I end up spending like stupid amounts of money on nails when I really don't need to. So I'm just going to paint my own nails when I get home. I haven't had them painted in ages though. Yeah, but job done with the brows. I'm not going to dye them. I've decided I'm not going to dye them when I get home, just because I feel like that, like having just had them done, like my pores are open. It's just not a good idea. Not a good idea. So I'm going to head home now. I do feel like I've got some of my eyebrow hairs in my eyes though. This is also what you get for £8. Oh. Oh, come fill my glass up a little more. Yo, what I gotta do to show these girls that I own them. Some call me Nikki and some call me Roman. Squeeze up, please, I'm in a bees up, bro. Oh, what a tune. I haven't heard this in years. When I get to Warwick Avenue, I'm leaving you for the last time, baby. You think you're loving, but you don't love me. I need you no matter what I do. Chelsea, Chelsea, I believe when the dancing slowly. Just giving Billy some of his catnip. What do you think, Bill? Just eats it. Do you like it? Take that as a yes. You happy? All right then. Okay, I'm back home now, and I've just kind of filled in my eyebrows a little bit, just so you can see they're still looking a little bit angry in person, but I'm very happy with them. But I did just want to put a segment in here. So earlier on this week, I went to see I can't speak. I went to see a lovely girl called Beth. My goodness, this is actually perfect lighting to show you, but you might have noticed that my skin is looking plumper, healthier. Look at that bounce back, and more youthful. I went for microneedling, right? I've got the section here. I did go a few days ago, and my skin is still kind of healing. My skin is still healing from this session, but I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna pop it in here where I went and everything. So I just can't stop looking at it. But yeah, here's the section. Okay, so I'm about to go for a treatment on my skin, right? And basically this lovely girl ages ago messaged me on Instagram from Enhance Aesthetics. I'll pop her Instagram up here so you can go and check her out. And she was so kind to say, like, would I want a treatment on her in exchange for a review? So that's exactly what we're doing. I've decided to go for some microneedling. Now, I have heard of this before, and it's something that I've just kind of like pondered over. So I've decided to go for that, and I thought I'd just bring you guys along with me. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be painful. Just the thought of like microneedling, I don't know. But fingers crossed it's not. But either way, yeah, I'm really excited for it. I've got nothing on my skin whatsoever. I have taken some before photos and videos just so we can compare after the treatment and things. I have a feeling from what I've seen online and from what I've like read about it, that it does take a few days to heal, and like my face will probably look quite like red and blotchy afterwards, which is probably, you know, understandable considering that I'm literally having lots of like needles put in my face. But it's not like a cosmetic procedure, despite the fact that it's obviously like needles and stuff. I don't think it's classed as like a it's not like getting fillers or anything like that. It's not like getting Botox or anything like that. I'm not getting anything altered other than like it basically, I think, she'll have to explain it to me properly, but I think essentially it like helps with the collagen in your skin and gives you like a brighter, more kind of youthful look. I need to find the address because I've lost that again. I keep losing the address. Hang on, let me go back on her profile. I have asked her if I can film in there whilst we're doing the procedure, which she said is fine. I think she's a little bit nervous, but there's nothing to worry about. I'm not gonna like interview her or anything, but I just think it would be like nice to show you guys kind of the procedure and kind of what it is kind of thing. So yeah.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah, it's fine.
How is your skin on it overall?
I think it's all right. I've really been trying to like up my skincare this year specifically because like I don't know what it is. Like I've just never really been into it, and I've always like seen stuff about skincare, but then my skin's always looked fine. I've been like, it'll be fine.
That's the thing.
Like,
if you're quite happy with it.
Yeah, but I think like now I'm starting to notice bits, and I'm like, I wish I'd done some more kind of like preventative stuff.
Okay.
Well, I'll be 30 this year.
I'll do it after. You'll be 30, yeah. But to be fair, can I shift you up the bed slightly? Just wiggle up. Your skin's really good.
Do you think? Because the thing that like
plump. Everyone here's plump. They're like, I'm fat. No, it's it bounces back. So you're hydrated. You haven't got large pores.
I don't know. I think I focus on like
yeah. What do you focus on when you're doing...
So like I notice that sometimes I have like really dark like here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, I look like I'm gonna die any second.
Look tired.
And then like even just like a bit of acne scarring, which I know is just like that just is what it is. But like,
where's that?
Like just under this bit. Like I get a bit.
Microneedling will help with it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh fabulous.
It's a bit of an all rounder, to be honest. I love it. The problem is with it, it's a long treatment. So like afterwards your skin feels lush. It feels a little bit like sort of sunburny, like tingly.
Right.
It's not hurting.
Yeah.
But you know you've had something done.
Yeah.
And because your skin basically renews every 28 days, you need a few to see the benefits.
Yeah.
So it's for people who like to have something done and feel totally different or look totally like it, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be honest.
Yeah.
And, you know, give false expectations and stuff.
Yeah.
But it is a great treatment. It's natural treatment where your skin's basically breaking the skin to repair itself. Natural collagen boost, elastin, everything good that you're already producing, and honestly your skin's really good.
Thanks. I think I'm just a bit self-critical with it. I don't know. I think it's like
all like that.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you see people who have like literally, they just look like they've never had any like. Well, true.
Honestly, it's so damaging.
Yeah. So like yeah.
Really bad. I hate it. I hate anything about it. Basically, we'll work our way round with the blade. Don't worry, nothing crazy is going to happen to you. I'm just going to point your chin up slightly though. This is like the big reveal. Satisfaction.
Oh God. You said I don't have that much.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's a lot come off my face.
So basically, a mix of dead skin. When I started, I thought you didn't really have, but as I've gone round,
yeah,
yeah, there is. I'll set you on a slightly lower end just to get used to it, and then I'll slightly put it up. You'll see it doesn't.
I'm not gonna go it. I'm just, yeah.
There's a lot of people really quite wary. And I get it. It's fear of the unknown, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I'll be fine. It's just like yeah.
So that's about it.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I knew you'd be fine.
Fine. Do you know what it feels like? I was trying to work out what I've felt like before because I've recognised the feeling. But like, do you know when you put like one of them face masks on that's so hard to get off and you have to like scrub to get it off? Like a mud mask kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
it's a bit like that.
I know what you mean. Yes, it is actually.
Okay, I've just come out and my skin, so obviously she warned me that like there'd be a little bit of redness and things because obviously you've just had needles put in your face, but it didn't actually hurt. I didn't find that painful at all. So my skin feels, I don't know if I've even got the best lighting here, I feel like I haven't, but my skin feels amazing. But the big task now is that I've not got to touch it for like 24 hours. So I'm going to be sitting on my hands tonight. But Beth, oh, I've just touched it. This is going to be so hard. Beth, the girl who did it, was so lovely. She's so chatty, so easy to get along with. Told me everything about what I needed to know. I ended up getting the dermaplaning as well because that goes alongside it really well. So yeah. Oh, look how hydrated my skin looks. Freaking love it. I'll keep you updated because obviously it like heals over the next few days. Yeah, I'll keep you updated as to how it's going. Love it. Love it. I'm going back actually in a month to get it done again. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, it's another day. I'm still in my pajamas. To be fair, it's only 9 AM, but I just wanted to give you another update on my skin after the last clips. So it's now 5 days after I've got it done and my skin, I can't, it's only been one treatment. And like I already noticed a visible difference. Now obviously the treatment itself, like she said, it takes like, you know, a while to see the full benefits of it, but already my skin just looks like fresh and like bouncier. I don't know, I just feel a little bit healthier. Do you know what I mean? And when I wake up in the morning, I don't like feel like I look like dull and just, I don't know. Yeah, I love it. I would absolutely recommend Beth if you're in the Newcastle area. So I showed you her Instagram before. I'll pop a link in the description as well if you need to ask her any questions or anything like that. She was very, very kind to gift me this treatment. And yeah, I'm in love with it. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but I am just gonna end this video here. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please go give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me